Hey, what's up, guys and girls? Welcome to Swartz Food Reviews. My name is Joe Swartz, and this is my lovely and talented wife, Mrs. Miranda Swartz. And I promised her I would not be awkward at all in this video, so let's hope for the best there. Hello, wife.
Hello, husband.
Are you quite well?
I am quite well today.
That's super awkward. Anyway, hey guys, this is the first video on the Swartz Food Review page, and we are actually going to be reviewing an energy drink first. The highly controversial Reign energy drink. Now, if you follow the news at all on social media, the Bang CEO, God bless his soul, he's a character. He's been saying that he is the owner of the Reign energy drinks, and you know, obviously Monster was owned by Coca-Cola. That's a really big company. I don't think they'd make a mistake, but I'm not them. So, guys, we're going to taste test this, and the comparisons across the board from Bang and Reign are very, very similar. They both have amino acids. They both have CoQ10. Miranda actually has a can.
Yeah, we brought one of the old Bang cans, and just to grab one of the Reign drinks, if you look at them, the Reign drink actually looks like the old school Bang drink when it used to be all black and didn't have the label. But the biggest thing when we looked over it is if you look right here on the bottom, they have almost identical wrappers. I mean, it's crazy how uniquely the same they are.
They're very, very close. And so I can see why the Bang CEO is a little upset because, hey, you know what? You make a product and then somebody knocks it off. Or if you make a product that somebody makes very close to it, it's can be a little frustrating.
And I would consider us energy professionals because, I mean, we've had so many different kinds of energy drinks. We've had every flavor of Bang, every flavor of Spike, every flavor of 3D.
Cocaine.
Rockstar, Monster.
You know, marijuana.
We've had them all.
Oh, wait, this is the private channel. Okay, anyway.
What is your favorite all-time #1 energy drink? If you were to pick one.
So, if I was going to pick one favorite all-time energy drink, I would have to say it's probably the Blue Rockstar, just because it's very nostalgic for me. We used to do a lot of competitions, and we didn't use a ton of pre-workouts bodybuilding competitions, bikini competitions, and we didn't use a ton of pre-workouts. We used a ton of caffeine, though, and we usually drank the Blue Rockstars before our workouts just to get us going. So, kind of nostalgic for me. A lot of people have responded to that, saying that it's very gross.
Everybody else is like, oh, that's the worst flavor.
Whatever.
I would say that's the same to me. Again, I think it's super nostalgic, and I don't find them very many places anymore. So when I do, I always have to snag one. But my current favorite that would top probably even that one is Orange Spike. I like anything orange flavored. It tastes just like Fanta. It's super crisp.
Big fan of Spike.
I mean, they have done everything right, in my opinion. Spike has.
Yeah, the orange Spike, the purple Spike that's brand new, guys, and we can find it at our stores right now. And the strawberry lemonade is probably my personal favorite. The strawberry lemonade kind of tastes like a sweet tart liquid form. Fantastic. Orange, like she's talking about, tastes exactly like Fanta Pop. So if you go to the movie theater or you just like Fanta Pop, it literally tastes like Fanta Pop with a buzz. So if you haven't had that, I definitely recommend that. But again, back to the focus of why we're here. We're trying to compare, contrast, and just give you a flavor review of the Reign energy drinks. So we're kind of excited. It's been a while.
These launched on Monday, April 1st, and they launched with 6 flavors. Now, we went out yesterday, and we found 5 of them, and then we went on a little hunt this morning.
Part of the fun.
And found number 6, because a lot of places have been selling these really quick, because like us, you find something new and you want to try it. So should we... I'll give you the flavors really quick. They are Carnival Candy, Sour Apple, Melon Mania, Razzleberry, Peach Fuzz, and Lemon Heads.
I'm so excited. So excited. No, seriously, guys, this is going to be really good. And again, just to point out, and I just like to compare and contrast, not only do the cans look alike, but a lot of the flavors are very similar to current existing Bang flavors. And like Miranda said, we've had all of the Bang flavors. We've had all the Monster flavors, all of the Rockstar flavors. So this is going to be something that's probably very similar to what we've had. It's hard to create a new flavor that you haven't had before. We're going to be giving you feedback on the aftertaste, the immediate reactions, things like that. I'll let her try them first, ladies first. Even though
I'm really hoping that they're really crisp. Yeah. I like a really crisp carbonated drink. I don't like it to be really syrupy and heavy in flavor. I like it to crack it open and it's super bubbly.
And I'm a big burn guy, so if any of this stuff goes great with whiskey or tequila, you can guarantee that I'm going to be trying that stuff.
I feel like all these flavors would go really good with tequila. Like, they've put out some really good summery flavors.
We're going to have to find that out later, so probably not on this review, though. So, all right, we're going to crack open the first one.
Let's start right at the top. So, Carnival candy, I would say that this is supposed to be closest to the Cotton Candy Bang, which is probably one of the number one sellers.
Pink drink.
You have to do a little smell. Ooh.
So while she's taste testing this, guys, I just want to point out that before she gets into her review, because I know she's super excited, we will have these at our Subzilla stores very, very soon. We've already got a pre-order. We're just waiting on them to come back in. So right now you can find these at a lot of different gas stations. I know Speedway has these. So if you want to try these before we get them in our stores, feel free to go stop at the Speedways here in your local town, whatever you're at. All right, so I literally cut her off. So what do you think?
My hope was correct. They have that really heavy carbonated crispness. And I'm going to let him try it, and then I'm going to tell you what I think it tastes exactly like.
Okay.
And he'll probably get it the minute he takes a drink of it. It tastes exactly like the Bang Cotton Candy, but less sweet and higher carbonation. And I know that because I drink that one all the time. It's the one that I go back to.
So I will be honest. You always hope for something different. I'll be honest. I'm a little disappointed because it's not. It
does taste like the Bang, doesn't it?
It tastes exactly like the Bang Cotton Candy. So if you're a fan of the Bang Cotton Candy, guess what, guys?
It's right there.
There's another option. It really is the same exact flavor. So
it just has a higher carbonation, so it just has a little bit more bubbliness.
So again, just to speak to that, concept that the Bang CEO is very upset about, it literally, they knocked off a flavor. I mean, and if they're not getting in trouble for it, then they're going to be making a lot of money because of that advertising concept. Think about the concept of the size of the Coca-Cola company, the advertising they can do. Before we even made this video, I'm having ads pop up, sponsored ads. We've just been talking about it, which is really creepy, by the way. We've just been talking about the Reign energy drinks, and already I'm getting ads pop up on my YouTube channel, and I'm already getting them on my Facebook. And so they're going to be hardcore hitting that advertising and taking money out of the Bang concept, Bang's pocket, everything like that. So, but yeah, guys, straight cotton candy. So let's move on to the next one.
By the way, these do have 5 times the amount of amino acids, it said online, and it has 3 times the amount of CoQ10. And then it also has an added thing that Bang does not have. It actually has electrolytes, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. So it has a couple additional things. It's not exactly the same formula. So.
And just because it is the sexy topic, while she opens that and tries
that. This is Melon Mania, by the way, which Bang does not have a melon flavor right now.
It literally is still the 300 milligrams of caffeine. It does say natural caffeine. Well, kudos for that. It's probably the same caffeine as everybody else uses.
This one smells super,
I can smell that from here already.
Super good.
So.
I love watermelon flavor. If you guys like Jolly Rancher.
I'm about to find out. So, I'll be honest, I'm not much of a watermelon fan, so this has to be
very
like, spot
summery
on for me.
Do you remember Rockstar's watermelon that they discontinued?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I really like it because I like watermelon. It's not quite Jolly Rancher. It's a little more juicier, but I think that one's really good. It's a little more crispy, a little more bubbly.
I will say that if you like watermelon flavors, you're probably going to absolutely love this flavor. It's just not my personal preference. I do like real watermelons, and again, I put vodka with my real watermelon, so that's probably
I think that'd be really good with vodka.
That would probably be really good with vodka. It'd probably take you back, but it's not the Jolly Rancher sweet, but it does taste a lot like
that watermelon gum, extra gum.
Yeah, extra gum watermelon in a liquid form. That's actually a really good concept there. And obviously you won't lose the flavor like you would in the extra gum quite as quickly. So.
All right, so next we have the sour apple.
I'm excited about this one.
I mean, you can either do apple correct or you can do it wrong.
It's going to suck or it's going to be awesome. We'll just put it that way.
Ooh.
Now, Monster did just come out with their Paradise. What's it?
Ultra Paradise, which is a green apple.
Which is a green apple that kind of like was really good. Like that's actually been their #2 seller since their White Monster came out a long time ago. So they hit that one on the head. Let's see if they hit this one on the head real quick.
Do you think it tastes like that a little bit, or a little bit sweeter than the Ultra Paradise? Because that's what I got first off, just because I had one this morning that I was like, I felt like I was drinking that again.
So did I, actually. Yeah. So this is perfect. So this is literally Ultra Paradise. I think it has a little bit more carbonation than the Ultra Paradise. So if you've had the Green Monster Ultra Paradise, this is it. I think it is just a little bit sweeter. It has a little bit more tartness because that sweetness is so pronounced. And then, honestly, they hit sour apple on the head, guys.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
they did a good job. One thing I wanted to add is I'm not getting any weird aftertaste. With a lot of energy drink companies that hit the market, I feel like they super over flavor, and then you get this very syrupy first taste, and then the aftertaste is kind of like they over flavored it. I'm not getting it.
If you ever had the Hyde energy drinks, or if you ever had the Raise energy drinks at first, they had that weird overdone aftertaste that kind of stayed in your mouth. Almost tasted like it was a cough syrup or a medicinal type flavor. These don't have that. This is very similar to the Bang energy drinks, where it's just smooth, it's sweet, and it leaves you with a good taste in your mouth at the end there, guys. You're not going to get that too much.
Which one do you want to go first? Lemonheads is one of my favorite Bang flavors.
Why don't we say that for last
Peach,
then?
razzleberry.
So, I'll be honest. Let's go blue raz, because I'm excited more about the peach and the lemon, because the peach by itself they don't have too many of them out there. I don't know why I'm opening these for Miranda. I told you she's going to go first. I'm going to go ahead and open it.
You can go first. I don't like blue raspberry very much, but I'll drink it. Ooh. Oh, that's not at all what I expected.
I do want to say, before I take a drink of this, I love their marketing.
Same.
Honestly. Like, that to me sticks out.
I don't know if it's like a Transformer or a warrior, but it's cool.
Between medieval times, King Arthur, and Optimus Prime from Transformers, like, it's a really neat concept. So I will say kudos to that. To Monster, I think they did a great job with their marketing, and I really like the colors as well. They're very bright. Again, very similar to Bang, though.
Yeah,
so.
Even I wanted to point out too, because we saw this earlier. On Bang, their tagline is potent brain and body fuel, and then their tagline is total body fuel. So it's really close.
Yeah, that's not the same at all. Like, seriously, like.
All right, what are your thoughts on Blue Raz?
So go ahead, go first. I like it.
The candies that are in the sweet tart container that are blue raz, that's what it reminds me of.
So it says razzleberry is the actual flavor, and what I get out of this is, so as much as you know what pink cotton candy tastes like, if you've ever really had blue cotton candy from the fair, I think that's exactly what this tastes like. I think they hit that on the head. And you could have named it razzleberry blue cotton candy or something like that. I don't know, something.
I don't even like blue raspberry, but I really like that flavor. It's good.
Yeah, that's so far. I honestly think that between the sour apple and this is probably my two personal favorites so far. And we're gonna set these up here like we're not gonna drink all these at once.
No, I mean,
because we pretty much are like 1,800 milligrams of caffeine.
That's a lot.
You know what's gonna happen. So, all right, we're gonna keep moving on.
Since she said, or lemon?
Since she said she likes the lemon, we're gonna save that one for dead
That was
last.
my jam back in the day. When Bang only had a couple flavors, we used to buy so many cases of lemon.
This is the Peach Fizz. And again, like I can't get over the colors of these guys. Like, I think they did a really good job. Like, I don't know, just everything here to me just shouts, I want that. Because it's color, it's sharp. Even the names are like, yeah, I really want to try these flavors. I think they did a great job with their marketing. That's one thing that I think that Monster has down already anyway, but yeah, I think they did a great job with these. Stop drinking, give me the
If you have had any of the Alani Nu energy drinks, this one reminds me a lot of their sour peach rings. It has a very crispy peach taste. I think it's really good. Peach, if done wrong, tastes like vomit. And sorry for our dog. He's like wanting some of these so bad. He's like, what are you doing? Can I have some?
14-year-old times 7. So this is the first one. I'm completely honest, guys. This is the first one that kind of falls off on the end.
You think so?
On the end a little bit for me. I like the initial flavor. I think it's really good. I think it does taste like Miranda's saying, like the Sour Peach Rings candy a little bit. Without too much of the sour, it's a little bit more of the sweet. But it kind of just falls off on the end there just a little bit for me.
I kind of like that it wasn't as sweet as the other ones.
Yeah, and it's again, guys, these are all preferences. So if you like a peach flavor, I definitely still recommend it because it's good.
And there's no weird aftertaste on that one.
See, that's where it falls off for me a little bit.
You feel it?
I don't think that it lasts quite as long. I think it I do taste a little bit of that sucralose almost towards the end. It's good, but
I think this is the most carbonated one out of all of them.
Yeah,
because different flavor palettes can hold different forms of carbonation. Like, I think this is the most carbonated one.
I agree. I still, yeah. I mean, make the choice for yourself, but that's just a little bit of that final drop off for me. It kind of does taste a little bit medicinal almost.
I'll drink this one.
She can have that one. So.
All right, we got one to go.
Last but not least, the lemon that we were super excited about. All right.
I love those colors together.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool color spectrum. That blue and yellow together. I don't know why. I'm feeling just like a BA, like trying these because they have that marketing on them.
Super cool.
She said I wasn't allowed to say the bad word, so I'm not allowed to say BA is what you're gonna get. F and BA. So lemon HDZ. So lemon heads is what I'm getting out of that. I'm hoping that's what they meant. I don't want to read lemon HDZ every time I read this. So it literally smells like lemonade. Okay.
It almost...
I wish we hadn't saved that one for last. I'll be honest with you. Go ahead.
Tastes like it has real lemon zest in it.
Yes and no. So like it does that at first initial sweetness to me tastes like it is like lemon juice. Like they squirted a lemon in there on top of lemon water. Again, the peach and the lemon, the last two, I almost taste that little bit of a medicinal aftertaste. Almost like they were just trying to cover the flavor of everything. And they've got a lot of products in here, so I can understand why they wanted to
Did you ever eat lemon heads as a kid?
I did.
And you chew a whole bunch at once, and then you get to the end before it gets between like the coating and the inside?
I've never put too much food in my mouth at once, but go ahead.
You're right. This one has a very fake lemon taste.
It does. It's
not quite as fresh as I had hoped it would be.
The peach and the lemon, I think they are trying to cover the flavor just a little bit too much. It does, just for me, it has that fall off on the end, that little medicinal aftertaste at the end. I'll be honest, I feel great trying all these energy drinks because I got all this caffeine in me, but those last two were not quite as high as I thought. Now, again, if you like peach and you like lemon, you'd probably absolutely love these. And I will still, because I like to, do my whiskey and my vodka and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I would grab them again. Like, even though they weren't like my top, if I went into a place and I needed an energy drink, I would probably grab any of these. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think, honestly, overall, I would give this like an 8 to an 8.5 out of 10 for all 6. They did a great job.
So I'm going to ask you, out of all the ones that we tried, which one is your favorite?
Oh, I'm going to say either the raspberry or the sour apple, and I'm going to lean towards the sour apple just because I do like that sour a little bit more. If anybody's ever, paying attention to my Facebook or anything like that, I love Sour Heads candy, the super sour sweet flavors. I think they did a really good job with that one. Raspberry does taste like blue cotton candy to me. What about you?
It's different than any blue raspberry. Okay, my favorite is the Carnival candy, and second is the Melamania. I think those two they're just like, that just tastes like cotton candy. You can't really go wrong with it, but the Melamania just seems a little bit different, and since Rockstar discontinued their melon, I think that'll be a good replacement.
I agree. I like I said, for fear of just repeating myself too much, they knocked off Bang.
They did a great job.
They knocked off
I would give them a 9
Bang,
out of 10.
So like, if you've had Bang energy drinks and you like the concept of their flavors, this is almost identical. It's got the 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's got the BCAAs. It's got the CoQ10. Again, marketing
vitamin
concept.
B and electrolytes.
Absolutely.
So they added even more. So they took what was already out there and they basically enhanced it.
To be specific, it does have vitamin B3, B6, and B12. It doesn't say off the top. Actually, it does.
Yeah, it does have it listed.
It's 50% of your daily value of vitamin B3, B6, and B12. So whatever your daily value is. I guess
and just like Bang, they are 0 sugar, 0 calories.
Yep,
so.
0 sugar. Yeah, I will read this off to you. It does have 1 carb, 0 protein, 100 milligrams of sodium, 35 milligrams potassium, and it does say 2 servings per container. So they are sticking to their.
Yeah,
be careful
Monster
with
does
how
that
much
all the
caffeine
time.
that you take in. They're usually 160 to 240, I think it is. So they are sticking with their, you know, protecting your heart. They said that there's 2 servings instead of just Bang saying there's 1 serving, Spike saying there's 1 serving, things like that. So overall, I think they did a great job. Like I said, overall, the marketing is what stands out to me the most. I can't wait to have these on our shelves because I know they're going to sell really well. Any energy drink does. Everybody loves their caffeine fix.
And everybody wants to try something new.
Absolutely.
So let us ask you, if you have tried them, leave a comment below.
Yep. And or as soon as you do,
let us know. Yep. And do you think that Monster is going to reign on Bang's parade?
Ooh, shout out to that Bang CEO. I know he's probably going to be watching this because that dude is a nutcase.
I mean, these, honestly, if I were to pick over the 2, because of the flavors that I tried, I really like the cotton candy Bang, but it's not carbonated enough for me. So I would honestly pick this one over the cotton candy Bang. So that's like I said, that's my go-to when I drink Bang, and I would honestly pick this one over it. So
try it out, guys. Give us your feedback. Again, you can leave it in the comments if you've already tried them or if you haven't. I've seen them at Speedways, and I think we got the lemon at a
BP.
BP. Okay,
yeah.
So at the BP. So we will have them in our 3 Subzilla stores: Subzilla Grove City, Subzilla Heath, and Subzilla Powell as soon as possible. They're already pre-ordered. We're just waiting for them. So stay tuned. We'll make a shout out for that on our Instagram and Facebook pages. And so you can absolutely follow that and come try them out at our stores if you want to wait.
Stay tuned. We will be doing more food reviews soon. So give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great day.